Jesus Christ, this thing's so big. And my camera's so far away, I can't even touch the toy. Happy Transformer Tuesdays. I got this motherfucker for Christmas, and he's so goddamn cool. So cool. But I cannot be doing a transformation video. I just gotta show this sucker to you. Like, look at how big this is. I gotta like stand over here to touch the thing. Like, seriously, it's huge. This is my this is my coaster I always got on screen. You know, this thing is ginormous. And I got a legion of Micromaster tiny type guys. Got a legend scale figure here to show you the size difference. Like, this thing, what a creature. Oh man, like, he can move, but he's got some ratchet joints. Like, ooh, is he breaking? No, he's just like real stiff. But you got all these little blast effects that you can pour it into them in all sorts of different spots. So I like putting it right there at the end. You got these little shoulder cannons, hella cool. He's got this big old griffin claw. This guy is a monster. Like, he is cool. He's really posable too for his size. But ooh, like, listen to that. And even these guys ratchet a little. But yeah, this guy is so cool. I love this robot mode. But where this guy really shines is his transformed base mode, because that's what I'm all about. Give all these little suckers a city to live in. So let's take a look at that. But like, man, I'm not transforming this guy on screen. He's just a monster. So we'll see you in a second. Whoa, and there we are in base mode. Freaking huge. I don't even have the other side of the track on it. But like, my goodness. We're looking at that much more space on the other side. Like, whew. Yeah, it's going really far back. So I ain't putting it together like that. But you can see the rocket over here is freaking huge. That thing is giant. And also, biggest complaint about this set is this fella, the tank himself. He's fatter than the actual track he's supposed to drive on. So that's kind of a misstep. Like, he'll actually ride on the track with just how his tread, or the little rollers below him, like the treads aren't real, but the treads hang off, and so it looks funny. So I don't know. I'm gonna have this guy hanging out, guarding the base to the side as like a giant mega tank. But it's freaking cool, and I love the fact that you can like pop this open right here, as we saw earlier, and then you got this little guy here, so you can just kind of drop him off, and he goes on his own adventure. That guy right there, this Lunar-Tread, he is dope. So let's take a better look at this set, like closer up. We got this right here. The rocket ship is freaking massive and just so cool. We got this awesome cockpit in here, and if you get the lighting good, which I just can't get it where I'm at right here, but like up in here, really good details. It's molded good, but like no paint, just straight blue. But same, we got good molding in here. And this is the inside of the rocket ship for a little dude to sit in and hang out. Really cool. And great detailing all throughout this. Really fun. I love how it looks. All right, we going handheld here so we can get a better look at this whole thing. It's so big. But look at the inside of that cockpit. We can see it a little bit better now. And that looks so good. So let's have some fun and put a monkey in space, huh? Yeah. Man, this thing is so huge. Damn, it's cool. Got this compartment open up here so we can go inside, and you can put your dudes in there, and that can be part of the base, or it can be storage. but got plenty of room for all the little dudes to hang out and drive around. I'm just keeping this guy off of the treads just because he's so much bigger. It kind of bugs me, but he's a great guardian tank for the base here. Got Grimlock hanging out. Yeah, it's pretty big. Great sculpted details in there, showing that it's an actual facility. I dig that, and it's armed really well too. Yeah, I dig that. Let's take a look at some of those other spots. Ooh, that's bright. But that gives you a look at the inside of this area here a little bit, because it's dark. You can see it much better in person, but it's coming real dark in the camera here. But want to show you this guy on the other side too. This is just what we're looking like for the other side of the base, and that's where you'd wrap the other bit of track, but it's just so damn big I can't have it facing the camera out like that. Alright, there we go. I spun it on its side, and now on my big old table we can almost fit the whole thing. There's so much going on. Spaces for dudes to hang out all over the place. So much great fun playset display for all your Micromaster tiny dudes. Even works for Legends figures, although they're going to be a bit bigger. But you know what? The real star we got is Lunar-Tread right here, who's the guy who's made to work with this set. And like, boy, he's a whole lot of fun. So hold on a second. Alright, let's actually take a look at this guy, Lunar-Tread. He's so cool. Whole lot of fun. And he zooms pretty good too. And that's one thing I like about this here is this track has a little bit of a raised thing, so you can actually get a little bit of a downward zoom going. Yeah, he's a whole lot of fun. I like how he looks. Really small, great details. Just a cool little lunar rover. And of course, if you flip him upside down, boom, there's his robot mode. But he's real neat. You're pretty much just flipping his legs around. You know the drill. We've all seen guys like this before. Lift his arms out a little bit because they tuck into a thing. And then you're just spinning them around and you're tucking the dish down. And boom, there you go. But he looks good. And you can pull that peg out and clip him into spots too if you like. But yeah, he's got good articulation there. Legs go out. You got the knee, the thigh. Just the arm going up and down. No articulation there. That's it for him. But he's a whole lot of fun, and he's the perfect size to interact with this whole base. And he's got a great color scheme. That orange pops so much. I love this whole thing. Like, man, this is so much fun. These are my favorite scale of figures. And so to have a big old base for them to interact with, and for it to turn into a giant robot too, so freaking cool. And I love this huge tank we got here. It's just so tight. I just wish the turret up top could turn, but because of the head right there and the transformation, it can't. But this thing is ginormous and is so beefy and cool. This whole set is just phenomenal. And wow, I'm just so pleased and happy. The detailing on the sculpt, all the painting is wonderful. I only have a few minor complaints, which are the fact that the little legs for the rocket can be a little distable, and you got to work with those. They're a bit fiddly. And at least my copy has a whole lot of these, what would you call them? Stress marks, like you can see right there, just out of the box, all over. I got them there. It's on the other side too, over here. I got like 4 of them at different points on the rocket here. If we turn it around, you can see like right there. And I just got those all over the thing, and I don't know why. It's a bit of a disappointment, but they're pretty easy to overlook. It's just kind of a bummer. But man, this whole base is just so much fun. It's just so big, I can't even manage it for one of my review things here. But Wow, so much fun. Thank you for joining me. I always have a great time talking Transformers, and it's great to have a dedicated time to do it once a week. So yeah, man, what fun. I'm glad I could share it with you.